Right, Monday night, we managed to get out. It's been a crap weekend, raining all weekend. It's a dry night. We've got a new field to go at. Bit of meadowland, top of hill, so it's fairly dry tonight. Nice dry red soil, so we're just going to have a scoot about, bit of a swipe and see what we can find.
First beep in here, I don't need to get my pinpointer out because if you look, that's the impression of the coin and it's just dropped out. And it's an old penny, methinks. And it's a Vicky. No, it's not a Vicky, it's 1909, which should be... I should know these things, shouldn't I? It's one after Victoria anyway. There you go. 1909 penny. First two steps, so that's not a bad start. Well, I've got another signal. That was that first plug I just dug a second ago, so obviously I've got a coin spill. Because right in the side, there, we've got another one. Another coin. Looks a bit same date as well. It's got a better head profile on it, that one. So the date's probably illegible. Which it is until I clean it up. Who is he? Should know. George V. So that's another George V. So it's obviously a coin spill. There's two within a foot of each other. We've only been here a minute. So I'll have another look round. There might be one here next. Right, here we go again. Right,
I've got my first signal. We've barely got 6 foot into the field, but there's something here. Just that edge of here. You can see it. Just going to open it up and see what it is. What is it? It's a ball. It's a weight. It's some kind of weight, or I don't know. It's cool. We'll find out. We'll have a look. Is it a Crotal Bell intact? I don't know. No?
No, it is like a ship bell, isn't it?
I don't know what it is. It's got a bell bit on the bottom. So I don't know. There you can see just the groove under there. We'll clean that up and...
Yeah, that's...
Is it a Crotal Bell or not? Modernish one, I don't really know. We'll have a look. Interesting to find out what it is anyway. So right, we'll ram on. I've had a tiny little signal. I've managed to get a ball out of it from the bottom of there, but it's something very small by the looks of it. It looks like some brass perhaps. So we'll break it up and see. Oh dear, what is it? Ooh. It's a stud or a button. Perhaps. I think it's a tiny little old button, I don't really know. It's got some decorative work on there, there's something on there.
I think you get fucking thumbs out of there.
Can't see a shank or anything on it, but it's some imprint of something. I don't know. Don't know, anyway. It's small and I don't know. Cool.
Another massive signal, big imprint where it's fallen out, and I don't know what that is. It just says N. It's not old because it's got an iron bolt in it. Don't know what on earth that is, a big letter N. Well, I've got a very faint signal, quite deep, about 8 inches down. So here's the ball, just hope it's something interesting inside it. God, I don't think it is, but it's bloody deep. Nope, nothing exciting. Well, there you go, something as small as that 8 inches down, that's... I'm happy with that for depth anyway, even if it is a really deep signal. It's about, well, about pro pointer length. I thought it must be iron at that depth until I just looked at bottom. And there was a copper disc anyway, or... It's a Cartwheel Penny. Yes! That's why it's so deep. I haven't found one of these for years. I think it is anyway, judging by the thickness of it. Well, that's something we've been after for ages. Big Cartwheel Penny. I think there's an ounce of copper in one of them. Try and get sun on it a bit. Clean it up, it should clean up, but that's why it was so deep and he could find it, because it's so big. So that's it. Great stuff. Nice find that. Another quite deep signal. Routed about. Little coin boat, so you should see the impression on the other side. That looks like a George III to me, judging by the shape of it. It looks, yeah, it's got a milled edge as well. So we're getting some old stuff. That's a Cartwheel Penny and a George III penny or halfpenny. There's some stuff on here. I've only been going half an hour. We've got 4 already. Right, let's keep digging, see what else we can find. I've got another signal and pulled a coin ball out, or a junk ball, which will remain to be seen what it is. I don't think it's a coin ball, it looks a bit... Let's see. Oh, it's a threepenny bit. I haven't found one of them for ages, look. A threepenny bit ball. Yeah, a threepenny bit. So something a bit newer, a bit more recent. So there we go, there's all sorts of ages in here, but it looks a bit... So that's 5th coin tonight so far. 5-0.
Got one.
It's starting to get a bit daft now. Just found another something. Looks like a coin ball. As you can just see the edge. Don't know how old it is. Pull it apart. Oh no, it's a key ball. I thought it were a coin.
I thought that was 6-0.
It's a Yale. Not legal tender anyway. I thought that was a coin. Never mind.
Right, 5-0 down. But I think my luck's about to change because I've got half a horseshoe. Didn't even a full one. Oh well, keep going tonight. I had a bell and a horseshoe. 3/4 of an horse. Right, not very accurate pinpointing. I think I've just and so caught it, but it could be the first one. Could break me duck. Oh no. This comes. Oh, it's a penny. I'm in. Got my first one. It's a modernish penny, but I can't read it. I can't read who's up back. He looks like an Edward to me, or George. I don't know. He's George, isn't he? I think he is. I can't read. I'll have to take it back anyway. Brought me duck. We're in with an old penny. Grand. Replaced my plug, which was here, with my penny. Swept over. Got a signal right next to it. So always detect where you've been. I don't know what it is. It's still sat in there somewhere. It's in here. Is it another coin? Stuck in some get. It is. It's two together. That's in good nick as well. It's in better nick. That's got a good patina on it. It's an old penny. Oh, it must have had a clod of horse manure on it when it went in, because it's all sort of welded to it. So I can't tell again. I'm going to have to clean it off because it's got a bit of concrete, not concretion, just you can see where obviously it's been under a horse shit cow pat, sorry. So we'll take that back, 2 in a row. It's my second tonight.
5-2.
I'm on the comeback trail.
Another signal, same sort of depth as all other coins, 6 inch. I've not dug it out yet. I'm going to try my little plastic pound shop trowel so I don't ruin whatever it is. It could be anything yet again. Not had any junk yet tonight. Probably a bit of a bad thing to say, isn't it? Just see if it's there in this slot. And there it is. Another, oh I hope that's got... That's like a token, it's got... That's old as well, I think that's... Oh God. Can you see it too? I think there's... something. Just give it a quick wipe, see? Yeah, I don't know whether you can make it out. Yeah, 1770 summer. What the hell that is? RP 1770 something. Wow. Don't know what that is. Some stuff coming out of here though. Jesus. Right, let's get some more dug up. Another deep signal. About 7 or 8 inches. You see impression, it's cut soil where it's come out. Well, that's another old one I think, dead thin, pretty corroded. That'll be a Georgian halfpenny again. Really thin, but there's plenty of stuff here. Good stuff. It's deep, but we're getting a good signal, so good stuff.
Right, I might be losing coin stakes, but it looks like I've just gone 1-0 up in buttons. Yeah. It's not even a button, is it? Right. It's like something off a roof or something, done it for adding pegs and nails in. I don't know.
Right, another signal. Not that deep this time. About 6 inch, 5 inch. And it's another think, Georgian halfpenny. Because it's that sort of size. Can't really tell again. It's got like a raised rim on edge, and it's got a bit of a milled edge, which gives it away. So that's another Georgian. They're always pretty rotten of these, so you can't usually get anything off them, but it shows the stuff of age, so if you're lucky enough to find out silver, it should be amazing. But they're rare, so I'm happy with pennies for now. I've got another signal. It's ridiculously deep. Dug loads of soil out, but I've just found out. Thought it was something really exciting at first. I thought, oh, it's a little hammered penny or something. It's just an old button, but the depth is bloody ridiculous. It's about 9 inches deep for something like that. It's a really weak signal, but shows me little vaqueros getting some depth, so I'm happy with that. Anyway, first button that day.
Popped a coin, I think it's a coin. It's either a small pre-decimal halfpenny or an old farthing from further back. It's very thin though, so I don't really know. Could just be a... It's got a good lump of horse muck stuck to it, so I can't tell. I'll get that cleaned up. It's rotten, whatever. Really can't tell, right? See that in the roundup.
So, another coin ball. And I think, look, judging by how thin it is. Oh no, it's not. I thought it was something older. It's George the 6th, 5th, no, whatever, Queen's father. I know some older stuff, but I don't know what modern stuff. Anyway, so it's an halfpenny. Not very old, never mind. Still a good coin. Another signal, got another coin ball. Like it might be a crap ball. You don't know until you open it. Don't even know which bit it's in. The tension's killing me. It's a modern one. Oh, did I say it? It can't be silver? And I was right, it can't be silver. It's an halfpenny, modern rubbish halfpenny. Methinks. Never mind. There's the imprint. Right, rubbish. Right, another signal, really shallow, so it's got to be another coin ball. It's got to be modern stuff at about 2 inches. And it is. It's a modern 10p, so it's actually spendable. Wahey. Well, I've just dug a coin out here. I mean, I've pinpointed it really badly. It's right in the side and it's silver. It's still jammed in. Now it's deep, 6 inch, 7 inch, so what the hell it is, I don't know.
It's raining, hurry up.
Oh my god. What is it? Oh, please be old, it looks crap. Oh, it's a bloody head, it's a bullhead thingy. Wow.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
That's best silver I've ever found. Bullhead. George the thingy. A bullhead, whatever it is. What's the date? Can't see it, it's too warm and it's pissing down. But I said if there were any silver it'd be a good one. God, I'm a jammy sod tonight. So there we go, finished off with a silver. Christ.
1916.
Oh yeah, there it is, isn't it?
Just there at the bottom, look.
Yeah, 1816.
Oh, get it there.
1816. It looks like it's just so new looking. It's crazy stuff. Well, where I've just got that silver out of, that Georgian bullhead thing, no, William Bullhead, I put my plug back in. I've got another faint bloody signal. So whether I've left one in my haste and excitement. Oh, it's a different bloody hole, isn't it? Is it? Well, whatever it is. No, it's not. It's the same hole. So, have I got something else? Missed something? Oh, this side. That one was down there. So, for Christ's sake, don't tell me there's two in one spot. Get a quick.
That's still in.
Oh, them funny bloody signals, isn't it? can't be, can it? Oh, Christ. Should be a bit more. Oh, you are kidding. You are kidding me. Sorry for swearing. Just to prove that was not a plant. Oh no. Please. That is the freakiest. Oh my god. First ever. What the hell's this? It's... Oh my god, another one. 2 in one hole.
What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it?
George the... It's a bit more. 18, 20, another one. It's just fucking ridiculous. 2 in one hole. I'm going to check again. Some rich boy's come over here and spilt his pennies, hasn't he? Well, not his pennies. What is it though? Is it a... I don't know. I should know. 6pence maybe. It's not a shilling. Oh, that is just freaky. And it's just absolutely been throwing it down. And it's about last knock-ins and I find 2 silvers in one hole. That is just ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Right, that's it. See there? I'm going to go and get excited now. Right then, first signal straight after me double silver, another coin ball. So what the hell's this going to be this time? A Roman denarius? The sovereign? Oh, for Christ's sake. Or is it going to be some junk? Just to put it all into perspective. It's a 19 something shipper, ain't it? Oh. Well, here we are. We're now back. We've done a quick 3-hour metal detect after work. Only a 3-hour one. And unbelievably, it's probably the best combined dump we've ever had. For such a short time, we're in that new bit of pasture land, the other side of the farmhouse, and this is what we found. We'll get on to Keith's stuff first. We've got a 1906 penny, 1913 penny. Again, they look great when they come out of the ground, but once they dry out, patina goes a bit. We've got a, I think it's a totally rotten halfpenny, modern half penny. The obligatory horseshoe that we always have to find. Bit of lead, some kind of roofing ring, and this interesting thingy. Didn't know what it was until we cleaned it out. Thought it might be a weight, and then realised it's a bell, a Crotal Bell. Not too sure how old it is. It might be quite old, but it's still got its ringer in. So there you go. And finally, we've got this little thing here. Now I don't know what it is. Your mind goes a bit bonkers. It looks similar to, if I show you this book, I've got my coin book of like Celtic, I'll move it down here, Celtic coinage. Even though it's tarnished, even silver gets tarnished, and it's exactly the right size, the right thickness. It's got little, you probably can't see it because it's a bit dark, it's got little dots and things on it. So maybe, just possibly, it might be something as rare as a Celtic coin. So we'll take that to the old Fines Liaison officer to see what it is. She might be able to identify it. It might be something amazing, or it might just be a blob of lead. You never know. Right, now on to my stuff. Best hunt I've ever had in my life, I think, for such a short one. Never pulled out anything as amazing in such a short time. Even though we're walking on the same bit of ground, it's just the luck of the draw. Who finds it? Nothing was out of anybody's reach. It was just I just walked over the lucky spot. Now, something I've wanted to find for quite a while is a George III Cartwheel Penny. The giant things. You can find these about 18 inches down. There's such a big lump of copper. That's George III. That's roughly about 1797 onwards. They reckon there's about an ounce, a solid ounce of copper in one of these. It's totally tarnished now, but they're huge coins. You get a real belt when you get a signal with those. And I managed to get a George III cartwheel half penny. Same thing, you get a really good signal. because there's such a big lump of metal. Got some other old stuff. It's all around that age, era, 1770s onwards. I think these are George III halfpennies. You can tell because they've got like a milled edge, some of them, which makes them makes them quite old. This one's a little bit thinner, so that might be earlier. And then the solitary button, that was really deep. That was about 8 inches deep, so should be quite old. Don't know what it is. Bit of modern junk. What have we got here? A modern 10p. That goes into the old battery funds. That's spendable. An old halfpenny, absolutely rotten, and that's probably only been in 20 years. George V, 1935 penny. Managed to clip that with my spade. Edward VII, 1909 penny. Absolutely, you can just about see Britannia, that's about all you can get on that one. Couple of George VI half pennies. Obviously one's gone from bronze to copper because they're about the same age, but one's got a nice patina and the other one's like totally different colour. So I'll have to look in book and see whether they changed the composition of the metal of the coins. Threepenny bit, don't find many of these for some reason because they're made out of monkey metal, and I tend to set my discrimination to boot out foil, so it tends to get rid of some of this monkey metal stuff. But anyway, it's not very old. That's just a Queen Elizabeth, so it's the reigning queen. And on to the what I think is the most interesting stuff. Found this, don't know what on earth it is. Token or something. It's got a fantastic date on it, you know, and it's got the old writing RS 1777, and on the back it's either an L or maybe it's a gallows. I don't know what it is. Probably an L. But look at that, RS 1777. Don't know what it is. It's obviously handmade. It might be some kind of gaming token or something, but it's a mystery. And then finally, this is my best personal coins I've ever found, and ridiculously I found two in one hole. Found one, just got a really faint signal because they were quite deep. George III Shilling, 1816. Really good portrait on the front, not that worn, quite worn on the back. If I get it the right way up. That's 1816, so that's just short of 200 years old, and it came out, as you saw in the video. It looks like I've planted it, but I didn't, I promise you. With silver it just doesn't tarnish, it just came out like that. And then if you saw the other bit of the video, I gave it a quick sweep over after I got a bit of a faint signal. I thought, no, you can't get another coin, and if I did it might be a penny or something. Would you believe it? Another one, another George III Shilling. Right next to it, about 4 inches apart. So best coins I've ever found so far. Unbelievable, really, ridiculous, you know, getting two at once. So as a whole, I would say that's an unbelievable hunt for like 3 hours. Just a quick 3-hour hunt after work, and you come up with that sort of stuff. So that's it. We'll have another do. We've got about 2 weeks to go at that field. We'll have another quick do in that field. Like I said, we only had 3 hours, so we'll give it another quick blast over and see what else we can find. Who knows? That's it. See you on the next episode, folks. See ya.